Hi, my name is Nanette, Certified Master Herbalist and founder of aimtohealth.com. We are currently in a crisis. We have a worldwide epidemic of the coronavirus that is becoming more and more widespread. And many things are being done. We have schools that are closing down. We have businesses that are having a lot of their employees work from home online. We have government restrictions happening more and more, and for the what? For the safety of the people. And today I went into Costco and the line to get in was out the door, and hundreds of people are stockpiling their wagons with groceries, canned goods, home supplies in the event that there's going to be a house or home lockdown, which is very possible. And there's a lot of things that people are doing to prepare for this epidemic. Should it come locally to where you and I live. And the one thing that I'm going to be sharing with you in a series of videos is going to have such a dynamic impact on your life and preparedness for this virus that's coming around. And that's going to be building your defense system, your own personal defense system within your body, your immune system. And I'm going to start today with one item, but again, there'll be a series of items. So you'll want to be sure that you subscribe so you're up to date on those. First of all, to explain, your immune system actually is comprised of multiple systems. And different percentages are within each of those systems. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the one system in your immune system that encompasses 80% of your defense mechanism, called the immune system. And where is that located? It's located in your gut. It's in the form of good bacteria, and the percentage of good versus bad bacteria, because bad bacteria actually has a purpose. In your gut, there should be 85% of the good bacteria and only 15% approximately of the bad bacteria. So many people today, it's off kilter. They have much more bad bacteria. If you have digestive issues, diarrhea, constipation, then you have most likely an imbalance of your bacteria, your gut flora or your gut microbiota. So today what I'm going to discuss is an incredible way that you can increase the good bacteria, that 80% of your immune system that's so vitally important to be, that's a part of your defense mechanism. I want you to think of your immune system like an army. That army is only as effective as it is strong and that it is strengthened. Then it becomes a mighty force against invaders. So think of your immune system as that army. So what this is going to do, what I'm going to share with you today, is it's going to enhance and strengthen your immune system so that your immune system is highly effective at warding off these pathogens, the viruses, the coronavirus. And if you do end up contracting it, you will have a mighty force within you to defend and to help your body to get rid of that virus. So today we're going to talk about fermented vegetables. In particular, we're going to talk about sauerkraut. Now, I went to Costco today, and I actually went to the refrigerated section, and I found their raw organic sauerkraut. And this is what it looks like. So take a look at that. So it's ready-made for you. It does need to be refrigerated, and it has all of the enzymes, all of the good bacteria that any fermented product is going to have. And this is going to be a powerful tool for you in building your immune system. So what you can also do, and I want to show you this because this may end up just disappearing from the shelves. So you want to go to either Costco or go to your local supermarket, but it has to be the raw organic. It's unprocessed. If you get it from a can or you get something that's been processed, it's not going to contain all of those vital live bacteria. those will have been destroyed in the process of, machine making those. So today, in case you don't find this and you want to stock up your own supply, it's so easy to make, and I'm going to show you that. So I went to the store today and I bought a head of cabbage. So you want to get organic. Organic is best. It's going to be loaded with a lot more nutrition. So you want to get your cabbage, clean it up, wash it up a bit, and you're going to need for your supplies a nice mason jar. You can also, they now have mason jars that are much bigger. You can use that, and those are the ones that I use. They're half-gallon size, and they're perfect. So, and then you'll need some distilled water. You're going to need some really good salt, either Himalayan salt, which is what I like to use, or you can use sea salt. But don't use the table salt. It's too processed. There's no nutrients in it. I like Himalayan because it is loaded with lots and lots of minerals that add to the beneficial qualities of the fermented sauerkraut that we're going to make. I also have here with me today this is like a tamper device. So once you get your cabbage filled in, you're going to want to push that down as tightly and compress it as tightly as you can. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to cut this down the middle. And this is very, very easy for you to do at home. Be careful with your knife. This is a very hard vegetable. You want to cut out your core. We're just going to carefully get rid of that. And this smells so good. It's just so crisp, so fresh. Now, when you cut this, you can cut this any thickness you want. I like mine a little chunky, a little bit on the chunky side. So I'm cutting it a little bit on the thick side. And then we're going to put this inside the jar. We're going to keep cutting, but you can also cut yours much thinner. You can put it through a food processor if you want. Any way that you want to do to make your own fermented vegetable that's going to be loaded with billions and billions of good bacteria that's going to supply your gut microbiota in such a tremendous way. It's going to build exponentially your immune system. This is going to make you so much more effective at fighting off the coronavirus or any virus, any bacteria that may come your way. And a lot of people don't really know this. When I went to Costco and I went to the refrigerated section, I was amazed. This was fully stocked. And I asked one of the workers there, and I said, have you been restocking this all day long? And he goes, actually, no, this has been the same way as it was this morning when we replenished supplies. So I thought, wow, you know what? I really don't think that a lot of people know about this and how they can be preparing their bodies in the days, weeks, months to come for this virus if it starts to become widespread into your area, your locality. So here's my tamper. I'm going to press this down. I've actually been pressing it with my hands, but this helps to press it down even further. So you want to get as many air pockets out of there as possible. You want a really, really tight fit. We're going to make the most out of this. Okay, so now we're ready to put the water in, but first I'm going to add my Himalayan salt. And I like to add, somewhere around, I'm going to say around a tablespoon into my water. We're going to stir that up, get it nice and mixed in there. And then you're going to want to pour this slowly into this jar. And watch how it fills up. It's heading to the top. And just when you get right close to the top, we're gonna just get as close as we possibly can, filling this up. And what's going to happen is within 12 days, you're gonna leave this out on your counter at room temperature for 12 days. At the 12-day mark, this will be ready for you to eat and enjoy. And I have to tell you, 1 tablespoon of this fermented veggie after 12 days actually has more of your probiotics than if you were to buy one of those really expensive 60 capsules of probiotics. It is amazing. It has actually more. 1 tablespoon of this has more of those billions and billions of probiotics than if you were to consume an entire bottle of 60 count gel caps. So then we're gonna put the lid on. We're gonna seal this nice and tight. And what I like to do is I like to go ahead and put a little masking tape on there. You can use whatever you want, and put the date on here. That way I know that in 12 days, this is going to be ready for me to ingest. And once you do open this, go ahead and put it in the refrigerator when you're done so it stays nice and chilled. And actually you can make multiple jars of this. You can make a dozen jars. These will last for up to 3 months in your refrigerator. So again, take this every day. Have your family take it. Have your friends. Talk to everyone and anyone about this mighty way to enhance your defense system. This is your personal defense system, and how well it works is going to be contingent and dependent on what you do to feed it. So for this video, we're talking about fermenting vegetables, as in particular sauerkraut here, but you can actually use any vegetable you like. You can use broccoli, you can use carrots, anything that appeals to your taste. Leave it in this format for 12 days and you will be completely astounded at you'll see bubbles during that 12 days, bubbles popping up as it starts to ferment and the bacteria just start to multiply. These are good bacteria for your gut flora. I would love for you to go ahead and share this with all your family, share it with your friends, share it with your coworkers, share it with your neighbors. Get the word out that this is a great thing for you to start doing, preparing your immune system, strengthening it. And each of you can do that on a personal level. And take 1 tablespoon to half a cup, as much as you want, and you will be rebuilding your immune system and make yourself ready for that, the coronavirus or any virus for that matter. Okay, so if you like this video, hit the like button below, share it with others that you know of, and be sure to subscribe. And until next time, stay safe and be well.